Hello, hello, hello! Welcome back to King's Quest V. Okay, so last time we told a whole bunch of backstory, survived the desert. There's stuff you can do, and you might have been going, hey, what's that tree with the harp that seems to be crying? Well, we're not gonna really do anything with this tree. At least not yet. We are gonna need to do something with it, but not yet. I think if you drink from the water, you die?
What's wrong, Graham? That's salt water. Ugh.
Okay, so you don't die. So you keep drinking, maybe?
What's wrong, Graham? That's salt.
Okay, so basically, the tree is crying, and that's what the water's from. So we need to go east again. Alright, goodbye, crying tree. Come on, keep going. Enter at your own risk. Well, we're King Graham. Risk is what we do.
No, I'm not going in there. Can't you read the sign? Come on, Cedric. There might be something important in here. Go if you want to. I'll wait here.
Read the sign? King Graham doesn't know how to read. What are you talking about? Anyway, you gotta go west. So if you came here without the amulet, you'll see what's about to happen. Because I think you're supposed to get shot here. I think you're supposed to go west. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Come on, go off the screen. There she is. Okay.
That old witch caught Graham totally off guard.
Okay, maybe I was supposed to use the amulet. Whoops. Alright, let's try this again. Supposedly...
The amulet is attached to a soft leather thong. The magic amulet begins to glow softly as Graham slips it over his head. He then carefully tucks the amulet into the front of his tunic, hiding it from sight.
Okay, so you're supposed to actually use the amulet on yourself first. I sort of forgot to do that. Okay, so now we don't have to worry as much.
Come on,
Yeah, we already did that. Alright. Let's go find this witch. There she is. She shoots the spell at
To
us.
Graham's great relief, it appears that the witch's magic has been stopped by the amulet he is wearing, just as Madame Mushka said it would.
Okay. She's freaking out. Before she disappears, though, you need to use the bottle on her.
What's this?
Ah, freedom at last! Now you spend the next 500 years in a bottle.
Good. That old witch won't be seen here for a long time. But now, how to get out of this dreadful forest?
We don't have to worry about that. I'm going to restore the game, though, really quickly. Because... I want to see what happens if... We're going to do one thing before we, we're going to get through all this first, and we're going to save again, and then I'm going to see what happens if you open the... I didn't even consider the fact that the, bottle had a genie in it, because it wasn't a lamp, and I figured with all the other stuff this game was throwing at us, there was probably going to be, you know, something like that. But anyway, put genie.
Ah, freedom at last! Now you spend the next 500 years in a bottle.
They didn't take the bottle this
Graham
time.
should know better than to keep things bottled up inside.
Okay, so you die. Congratulations. I just realized we didn't, no. Grab that.
The magic amulet begins to glow softly as Graham slips it over his...
Okay. Make sure you remember to put it back on. There she is.
To Graham...
Apparently she only knows one spell. Anyway, give her that.
What's this?
We already saw this, but I guess we can watch it again because it won't let me skip this one.
Ah, freedom at last! Now you spend the next 500 years in a bottle.
So why does he take the lamp this time? Or the bottle?
Good. That old...
Okay, we survived that. Let's save so we don't have to do it again. Do we still have the amulet in inventory? We do. Okay, so the amulet wasn't destroyed. That's the good news. Need to go east and then north. Let's go, I guess, back the way we came. We already saw where we were supposed to go, which is this, I guess the witch's house, which she no longer needs because she's trapped in a bottle for 500 years. So, you know, we're just going to ignore that and a little bit of morality call it a day. So we need to enter the house. Heroic breaking and entering. Alright, so you can see this is a evil house, as you can see with the green lights glowing, because that's how you know it's evil. We need to grab a couple things. So we need to open this.
A small, intricate spinning wheel is put away in the trunk.
Okay.
Reaching a hand into the trunk, Graham retrieves the small spinning wheel.
Okay, that wasn't actually what we were supposed to get first, but... Oh, it's supposed to open this.
A small leather pouch is tucked away in the drawer.
Grab that.
Graham reaches the drawer and removes the leather pouch.
Then we need to go into our inventory and open the pouch.
Upon opening the leather pouch, Graham discovers 3 sparkling emeralds.
Because of course, as you know in King's Quest 1, valuable gems are just lying around places. So we got the emeralds, we opened the trunk, got the spinning wheel. We need to use the incense burner. Which is this thing.
What's this? Why, it's a little key.
Yep, so we got the key out of there. Now we can leave. That's all there's there. Show up, loot her house, and get the fuck out, I guess. Now we need to go east. We're saying, why do you need to go east? Well, let me do that. You see that there's a tree over here. Let's go over. Come on, King Graham. Might see there's this tree over here.
King Graham
No, I don't need to. I don't want to.
A small door built into the trunk of a large twisted tree catches Graham's attention.
Okay. So now we got to use this key on that.
Graham finds that the little key fits perfectly in this lock. Graham is charmed to find a little golden heart inside the door of the twisted old tree.
Oh. Okay, well, grab the heart.
Reaching into the little door of the tree, Graham extracts the little golden heart.
Alright, let's save. You know, I was kind of hoping it would be a, like a far more, like, biologically accurate heart, I guess. That seems like the kind of horrifying thing you would find in a tree inside an evil forest, you know? Okay, why can't I go west? Oh, I gotta have to go around again, don't I? Alright, fine, we'll go around. Yes, King Graham can walk around a whole bunch. I'm guessing all those frogs were people that the witch turned into things, but anyway, we're not going to worry too much about that. Instead, what we're going to do is...
Strange plants and animals inhabit this dark and dreary place, while thin rays of sunlight barely break the surface of the forest's thick foliage. Strange plants and animals.
Okay. We now need to use the honeycomb on the ground. I know, weird, huh? Then we need to... Alright, so... Okay, we then need to use the emerald on the path. No, don't be... Okay, I guess... Oh, you have to use each emerald to get the elf to come here. You know, we could have saved ourselves 2 emeralds if we, Gotcha!
Please,
Ah!
let me go. I beg of you.
Why should I do that? What will you do for me?
What?
I'll show you the way out of the forest, if you let me go.
How do I know I can trust you?
I give you my word. An elf never breaks his word.
Well, it's against my better judgment, but okay.
Move over, Rocky. You're in our way.
Sorry.
Okay. Well, anyway, that was a thing that just happened. Let's save. Get out of here. I believe we have to go this way, right? Yeah, we need to go west twice.
Follow me. In here.
Can we just admire the fact that King Graham's way of getting out of the forest was to throw a honeycomb on the ground?
This cartoon contains material that may be necessary for information or clues to complete.
Yeah. Are you elves or dwarves?
Hey, over here. I've got something for you.
Permanent job in the salt mine.
I never take anything without giving in return. For your generosity in giving me those exquisite emeralds, I give you my finest pair of shoes. May they help you in your quest.
Okay.
Follow that passage over there. It's the way out of the dark forest.
Thank you very much for all your help. I'm sure I'll be able to find a use for these fine shoes.
Even in cutscenes, King Graham is slow as shit.
Oh, I'm glad to see you're okay. I was beginning to worry. You were right not to want to venture in that dark forest, Cedric. I thought I'd never get out of there alive.
We've only been in there for 10 minutes. Alright, let's save. Alright. Now we need to go west again. Alright, now we need to deal with this tree. I suppose we should just, like, talk to the tree.
Miss Willow?
Yes?
You can talk?
Why did
Why,
you...
of course I can. What did you expect?
Well, I've never seen a talking tree before.
Why did you talk to it?
Wrong?
Everything's wrong, can't you tell? I'm not really a tree. I'm really a princess. You see, my fiancé and I were walking through this wood when a nasty old witch came along and was instantly charmed by my handsome prince. When he naturally refused her advances, she jealously banished him to a faraway land and turned me into a tree. Then she stole my heart.
Stole your heart?
Yes, she turned my heart to gold and took it away with her. The only way I can become human again is to have my heart brought back. Now, all I have to cheer me up is my harp. It's quite magical, you know. It plays the sweetest music you've ever heard. Now please, leave me alone in my sorrow.
Okay, so let's just break down all that's wrong with that exchange. King Graham walks up to a tree and says, "Hello, tree." And when the tree talks back to him, he's shocked. So, why did he talk to the tree if he didn't think the tree was going to respond? Interesting. Second, so her fiance was teleported to a faraway land. Okay. But then the witch was like, "I'm gonna turn you into a tree." Okay. And then the witch was like, "Well, actually, I'm also going to take your heart out of your body and turn it into solid gold." Why? Why all the steps? Also, why did you turn her into a tree that could still play a harp? Bizarre. Anyway, give her the heart. Is there supposed to be a line there?
I don't need this old thing anymore. Look at me, I'm a princess again. Herbert!
Alicia.
What? You were just off screen?
Where have you been all this time, my love?
Oh, darling, just take me home. I'll tell you on the way.
Apparently you were off screen and I was trapped as a tree that could talk to people. How long have I been a tree exactly? Okay, let's break down everything that was wrong with that exchange. So you give her the heart, she turns into a human, and immediately goes, "Oh, this harp that is magical and plays, enchanted music? Eh, fuck this," and tosses it away. So apparently she don't need that. Without walking 3 steps, suddenly her boyfriend apparently appears like, "Oh, where have you been?" As if he was just standing off screen the entire time. Which makes me wonder if he was in a faraway land and he's been back for probably a while. Why has he never asked the tree? The tree that plays music and can talk to people. Whatever. Just grab the harp.
Now, why would she toss aside this beautiful harp? Well, if she doesn't want it, I'll take it.
That King Graham, picking up random shit that other people drop and taking it for himself. Castle Daventry's full of shit because he's going to be on the next season of Hoarders. Sorry, King Graham, you have a problem. Anyway, so drop the harp, got the harp. Now we go west again, so we can assemble our musical instrument. Oh, so obviously last time there was the caravan.
Not seeing the tambourine's owner, Graham bends down and rescues it from the ground.
So now we have a tambourine and a harp, so we're going to form the worst band ever. Now we're going to go south.
Graham notices a
Go south. Come on. Now we need to go east. Ignore the ants. Wait.
Ooh, is that a new dance, Graham? The Boogaloo?
Okay, I thought they were going to make the ants in your pants joke, but they made a worse joke. Also, I just realized we haven't saved. Save again. Alright, so we got a couple dwarves here. So we'll talk to them.
Talking to yourself again.
No, not me.
Graham attempts to... Talking to yourself again.
What was the other one?
Talking to yourself. Talking to your... Graham attempts to speak to the young gnome, but the boy seems to be very shy and doesn't answer.
Hey, let's talk to the other one then.
Excuse me, sir. Oh, I'm terribly sorry to bother you. I was just noticing your son's marionette. It's very interesting. Where did you get it?
It's grandson, not son. And I made it for him. Why do you care?
I just wanted to comment on its artistry. It's very well done. I don't suppose it could be bought.
If it could, the price would be very steep. I reckon you couldn't afford it. Now, leave me and my grandson be.
Are you Scottish or Irish? I can't tell. I think that's supposed to be a Scottish accent. But why is the gnome Scottish? I don't know, but alright. Anyway, what else do we need to do? Oh yeah, we need to go give him, in case you didn't realize, we have to give him the spinning wheel. What's the spinning wheel do? It spins stuff into gold.
Where did you get this? I thought I had lost it.
Oh, is it yours? I found it in the old witch's house in the dark forest.
So that's where it got to. The old hag took it, eh? You know, this ain't an ordinary spinning wheel.
It's not? Well, what's so special about it?
Why, this spinning wheel can spin straw into gold, that's what. Except you gotta know how to use it. I doubt even the witch could figure that out. Thank you for bringing it back to me.
Now wait, not so fast. How about that marionette? Don't you think the price of the spinning wheel is worth at least twice that of the puppet? I'd love to have it.
Yeah, I guess so. Boy, give that marionette to the man here. I'll make you a new one. Come on, boy. Let's gather up some wood for a new puppet.
Okay, so King Graham the Useless is now King Graham the Asshole. So I guess I'll give this game a pass on the we've ripped off fairy tale number 6000. Because that's what the first 4 games did almost extensively, and this game has so far managed to avoid ripping off too many fairy tales. So I'll give this one a pass because it's not like we were redoing the fairy tale completely. We didn't do the whole Rumpelstiltskin thing, so I'll give it a pass. Because you just had the item. You didn't actually go through the fairy tale like you had to do in the other games. But King Graham the Asshole there immediately goes, okay, well I've given you this thing, so now, boy, you there with your only toy, give that toy to me. Why does King Graham need the toy? Who knows? But apparently King Graham decided, we need that toy, so sorry boy, you're gonna have to give me your only possession. If they can make a new one, why didn't they just go, hey, can you make me one? That would have been way less douchey a move than King Graham going, hey, give me that. But I think we're going to end on that note of King Graham the Asshole stealing toys from children. So next time, we're going to hopefully keep going through this game and, hopefully not die too much. See y'all next time.